All right, chat. Let's get into it. 7 horrific Tinder matches gone horribly wrong. And this is to all y'all who out there who are above the age of 18 and who are either not in college, university, or in high school no more. Tinder is currently the wave, y'all. Either you go outside and you talk to the huzz, cold approach on some shit, or you get your ass up on that Tinder, Hinge, something of that nature. But at the same time, it'd be hard to get the huzz out here, cause you never know if it's catfish or not. And in this video, we have 7 examples of that shit. 7 horrific examples. Let's get into it.
Marissa was 23 years old when she matched with who she thought was a 25-year-old guy from town named Luke. The two were chatting on Tinder and seemingly hitting it off, so they exchanged numbers. After texting for a while talking about music and sports, the chat shifted to a more sexual tone.
Oh,
Marissa was on Tinder looking
my
for
fault, my fault.
sex, and when this topic came up, Luke said he was
Come on, bro. Like,
looking for the same thing. After
and me
talking for
too.
a while longer,
I'm playing. My fault, my fault.
fly to his house since he has the place to himself. Interestingly, Luke didn't give an address until after he asked Marissa what area she's from, and when she did, he gave an address that was conveniently close to her, walking distance as a matter of fact. Before agreeing to come over to Luke's house, though, she requested they have a phone call first.
FaceTime.
Phone call.
Always, you should.
Sounded like a normal,
No,
young
you should always FaceTime that person, bro, just in case.
until Marissa was comfortable enough to agree to go over. Deciding to go early just to pass the house and scope it out first, Marissa walked about.
See, now, like, the thing is, like, with Tinder and these Hinge apps, the thing is, you never know, even in person, you never know if a person's creepy or a weirdo or not. Like, you will never know until a situation arises to show that that's who they are. You will never know. It's like, personally, what I would do and what my advice I give to niggas or to anybody out there is, if you ever meet somebody on Tinder or in person or anything like that, whatever, if you go on your first date or anything, even if you're just looking for casual motherfucking sex, my nigga, just have your first date in a public place, public setting, public area. So just in case if that nigga is a weirdo and be on weird shit, oh yeah, you could definitely pick up on that shit most of the time during the date where you're going. And if it one thing leads to another, and you just really want to get your nut off, bro, you could either go to your crib. I would highly likely say not go to your crib because, again, you don't know if this person is a weirdo. Either the boy or girl is a weirdo, and now they know exactly where you live. So then you're fucking cooked. I would say highly likely just get a fucking hotel. And if anything weird does happen and you're at a hotel, you have hotel employees there that can help you out to deal with whoever this weird person is. You feel me?
10 minutes through the neighborhood until she got to the block. It was late at night, so a lot of houses had their lights off, and there were no cars out on the road. Marissa passed the house and noticed 2 cars in the driveway and a car parked in front. All the lights were out. It didn't look like a house with just a guy alone. This was already a red flag, so she
What a
went
bro.
down the block and texted him, "I'm almost there." He replied, "Oh, you're early. Almost ready. Walk slow." Marissa was getting bad vibes, so she started slowly inching back in the direction of her house.
I'd be getting bad vibes too. Word, bro.
Longer for a reply from Luke confirming that she was okay to come in. But suddenly Marissa heard a car approaching the intersection down the block behind her. She turned to see a white van with no headlights on, turning onto the street. Marissa ran to hide behind the side of a house, and she watched as the van parked on the side of the road. The van just sat there, nobody got out. It was parked a few houses away from the given address. Then, Marissa got a text from Luke, saying, "Okay, I'm ready. Let me know when you're on my block, I'll come out." Marissa turned and started running down the
Oh
block.
hell no.
Though, making sure to stay close to the houses she passed and not on the sidewalk or close to the street. She ran most of the way home and blocked the number, also reporting the Tinder profile.
Oh hell no.
Marissa and her mother went to the
See, hold on. The thing is with this, like, I've never been on Tinder, so I wouldn't know. Like, don't they have like verified profiles? Like, you're able to verify like your face and all that shit. Like, they should have we verify your profile and make sure that you're only talking to people who have verified profiles. Because again, you don't want to get catfished on some shit. There's a less chance of you getting catfished if you find a verified profile. Facts. But still, FaceTime the person.
Just so that the authorities could be aware of it and link any future reports to it as well. By the sound of it, due to Marissa's cautiousness, she narrowly avoided being abducted by the driver of that van.
Damn. Tinder threesome.
A guy named Chaz and who he thought were two girls around his age. This is how the conversation.
Oh shit.
I hope your friend is also a girl. LOL. She is silly. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Where are you ladies from?
Okay, it's calm. It's calm. Whoa. See, Are you busy trying to say I'll be here with oh shit. Little bro got a little bit of little bro know what he doing. I think I'm around there.
Yeah, where do you live? Wait, actually our parents are both home. Want to meet at the
No, see, like, I don't know if it's just me, but in situations like this, if the text just escalates super fast and you just meeting this person for the first time and it just escalates mad fast and it's through like a dating app, I'd be mad cautious about that shit. I'd be feeling like these niggas be mad weird and they just want to do some weird shit. It's like you gotta take it slow. You can't just get straight into it. And I know a lot of you niggas might get caught by this shit too, cause y'all niggas be thinking with your meat, bro. Think with your mata, not your meat.
park. We could find a place to hang there. I guess we can do that. My parents are home. Damn. What time should we meet there? 10? Yes. Okay, what are your numbers? Let's just message on here until we meet. Damn,
Fuck no! Fuck no! Hell fucking no! This nigga just thinking with his dick. This nigga found out a girl thought and her friend thought he looked good. And so he decides to do this. You are a dumbass nigga. If y'all are gonna meet later and y'all doing this shit and it's like, okay, hold on, we gonna meet later, we gonna see in person, nigga. Get their numbers. Face motherfucking time. If y'all gonna do this later, bro, before you ever meet a girl or you meet a guy in person, face time. Unless you know this person, unless you know this person prior and you already know them in person, okay, yeah, you could just call. If you're meeting them on a dating app or you've just met them in person and you ask for their number on some cold approach type shit, still, before you link up, bro, at least a bit before anything, nigga, FaceTime, have a little convo on FaceTime. You could pick up a lot of things off talking to somebody on FaceTime instead of texting it back and forth, because you could text one thing and they could take like 30 minutes to text again. If you are on FaceTime, nigga, you say one thing, they have to reply in the next 5 to 10 seconds. Then you pick up on energy, who they really are, what their intentions are. You pick up on all that shit. FaceTime. I'ma drill that in y'all. Face motherfucking time. That's what y'all need. Never go through with some bullshit like this.
gotta earn your trust. Yes, we're heading over now, okay? Okay, Sam, I'll probably be there like 10:10. Okay, perfect. Where exactly in the parks do you want?
Yeah, this nigga just asking to get fucking murked. They're meeting at a park at 10 p.m. You don't know these people. You just talked to them on a dating app. This nigga's fucking stupid.
You can meet by the statue on the dirt path. It's like a dog walking path. No one will be there this late. Then we can find a better spot from there together. Okay, I looked it up. I think I know.
Yeah, this nigga's kind of.
Okay? Okay. Chaz then arrives to the destination in the park, and he sends a message. He follows it up with, "This is kind of creepy. Are you guys here?" This was the last message he sent the profile before it unmatched him, and then he was left alone in the woods in the park on a dirt path completely void of any people. Chaz knew at this point that he had been tricked, but he didn't know just yet if he was just pranked or if he had walked into a trap.
You're cooked, buddy. You're fucking cooked.
Twigs and leaves on the ground, indicating he was being watched. He already
Nigga, run, 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 run.
So at this point,
Nigga, run.
start recording for his own protection. This was the footage he captured.
So he survived? This gonna teach this dumbass nigga to do some shit like this. Nigga thought he was gonna get some butt, bro. Like, come on, bro.
In this footage, you can easily see that as he pointed his light into the woods where he heard another sound, it revealed someone in the woods.
Oh shit!
Run out from the trees and chase after Chaz. While running, Chaz stopped recording to turn off the flashlight, then ran into the trees to hide. He started recording again when he thought he had lost the person chasing him.
No, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. This nigga dumb as shit. And all this for some fucking butts.
Out of the park and back to his car to have video evidence of anything in case of a worst case scenario. Luckily, Chaz made it back to his car and home in one piece. He tried reporting the profile to Tinder just based off the screenshots he took, but Tinder got back to him saying they're unable to find any profiles that match the description or pictures. Chaz was obviously not
Like, this nigga did all this shit just for some butt. Come on, bro.
their number, as well as meeting anyone for the first time.
Red flag, bro. Red motherfucking flag.
Nobody else would be around are two major red flags that this was some kind of trap. He was lucky to have gotten away.
And it's crazy how niggas would really fall for that shit, bro.
The girl who submitted this to me wasn't the one to match this profile. Rather, it was her friend Maddie. The profile was titled Invincible, and it claimed to be some guy, or rather a pair of people, including
Win dollars, kicking nuts, text us, snap, Chelsea for more info. Yes, we're serious. You can actually win cash for like, they say, you know, this nigga's a scamming ass nigga. Get money for kicking niggas in the balls? Who is paying for that shit? Who is paying people to kick another person in the balls? That shit is, one, nigga, you're weird as fuck for doing that shit. Two, that shit, you could easily tell that's fake. To the friend who matched with this girl, with this guy, and thought you were gonna get some out of this shit, bro, like you were really gonna get a relationship, you are dumb as fuck. And honestly, possibly desperate as shit.
Chelsea person who would pay someone to kick the man in the picture in his groin. This is the story in the comments. One of my best friends, a girl named Maddie, was on Tinder one day when she stumbled upon this account.
Is that a Jason mask?
Dedicated to finding people to kick
I mean, a Michael Myers?
payment of between $50 and $100. Of course, my friend needing money because of the pandemic and such, swiped right on him.
Bro, any niggas be doing anything for money, bro. But
Including a girl named Heather. We're not sure if they were even actually real to this day. We live in a small town in Pennsylvania, and this account was listed in a couple towns over in Clearfield. My friend Maddie was of course a bit skeptical.
like,
So she messaged me so that she could come have some sort of backup when she went to do this. The account stated that they were doing this for a YouTube video, and the guy who was being kicked had lost a bet at a bar a couple weekends before. I agreed to accompany my friend.
and it's at night too. Come on, bro.
That I could protect her if things happened to go south. The next day, after my friend agreed to meet with the people, we set off towards Clearfield. The address the account gave us led to a random hotel in Clearfield, which already sort of creeped us out.
Don't say they went, bro.
And I'd better include that my friend Maddie had never mentioned that she'd be bringing anyone with her. We arrived at the hotel and sat for maybe an hour, if not a little less, waiting for the person to get back to us. They ended up saying that they would be a little late, and to sit tight. After the prolonged waiting, the person eventually mentioned that they were back in town. Instead of meeting at the hotel, they suggested that we just come straight to their house instead.
Fuck no. Fuck no. 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 No.
But I had
No, bro.
to defend my friend against any harm that may have
Yeah, come on, bro.
So we set off to this guy's house, and in under 10 minutes, we eventually made it there.
Yeah, some niggas be dumb as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
The address he gave us led to a big, normal-looking house, right next to the main road.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But upon further investigation, there was a creepy-looking shed behind the house, with an even creepier-looking man peering from out the side of the door to the shed. My friend Maddie parked in front of the shed, and she told me to wait in the car, which immediately screamed the worst things to me. But I trusted her to read the situation and know what she was doing. After all,
No, you cannot trust your friend to read no situation or trust what she's doing when the fact that she's so desperate for money on that she went out to a fucking a hotel at night. nigga, at night to kick a dude in his balls. It was really for the YouTube and stuff like that, and you're really doing it, nigga, then you want to make the person who's coming over comfortable. Do it in a public setting, or at least a public enough setting in the daytime. Niggas are doing it at nighttime. They just said pull up to my crib at nighttime. You gonna let your friend go in there alone? You do not like your friend enough. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You do not give two fucks about your friend. It's simple as that. Whoever her friend is, bro, just cut off your friend. She don't give a fuck about you. If you were to get murked that day, bro, she wouldn't care. She would have just continued living. Your friend don't care about you clearly enough, and you were just dumb as shit. You like you're doing this all for $100, my nigga. Pick up a phone, make some TikToks. Pick up a phone, do some drop shipping. Learn some stocks. Do some online something to make some bread. It's not that motherfucking hard. Especially in the pandemic where everybody was bored at home and needed something to watch, nigga, need something to do. Pick up a cam, make YouTube videos. Mukbangs were hitting up in that day, bro. You could have made some mukbangs, bro. You could have done any and everything, and it would have worked, bro, to make some money. Sure, you wanted quick $100 to die, bro? Like, what the fuck? Shorty tripping.
Like a dream. The guy left his shed looking even creepier than before. He was skin and bones with hair hanging past his shoulders.
Oh, hell no.
He also seemed nervous and twitchy, not at all like the guy in the Tinder profile. I heard her ask him, "Hey, I brought my friend along just as a precaution. Is that okay?" And in that instant, I watched his expression drop, which screamed another red flag to me.
Run.
He stuttered out, "Yeah, that's fine, I guess." So
Shorty, run. Oh my.
In a hurry, and we stepped inside the shed, to which point I immediately began to regret mine and her decisions up until that point.
Yeah.
The shed was filled.
Yeah.
It was cluttered with random items and boxes, with the toilet sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
The guy, who I quickly realized must be an addict by the way he was acting, very nervous and twitchy, was now standing solemnly in the corner, setting up his laptop to record this event.
Yep.
Some very awkward small talk as he was doing this.
Yeah, they being put on a.
That bothered me.
These girls being put on the black web.
Which is what his friend Chelsea was messaging us from. I could just be paranoid, but something about this told me that he was actually Chelsea, and he needed another device to Snapchat her on to make it seem like he was someone else. After he set it up to record, he seemed angry and tense, as if he didn't actually think he was going to get kicked in the groin that day. He turned around, and my friend went about her business with him, and promptly after, he asked in a shallow voice, "So what are you guys doing tonight? Do you guys smoke?" Referring to weed. We both quickly replied no.
Fuck no!
Going on, despite the fact that we both do smoke. Maddie quickly collected the cash from him, and we left. Now this might not all seem off to a regular person, but I can't help but feel like if I wasn't there, then something bad would have happened.
100%. What the fuck? Your friend would have got murked.
Before we got there, this alleged Chelsea person had offered to rent a hotel room and buy her pizza. I don't like to think about what would have happened if I wasn't there, but deep down I know that something way more malicious had been planned.
I mean, at least she got the bag, bro, so fuck.
It's safe to assume that the man in the picture wasn't the same guy that they met in the shed, and that this Chelsea person didn't exist. Maddie and her friend were smart to go into the situation together, as there's always more safety in numbers.
Dumb as fuck. That's all I gotta say, bro. Dumb as fuck.
This was submitted by Jeremy, and this was his Tinder match. He matched with a girl named Mia, who was in the same high school class as him. Their conversation went as follows. "Hey, long time no see." "I know, hey. How have you been?" "Not bad."
Well, hold on.
"No see."
What'd he say?
He matched with a girl named Mia, who was in the same high school class as him. Their conversation was as follows.
Wait, he said was? Because if it's a was in the same class, easy way to confirm if this is a catfish or not, nigga. You see her in person, you be like, "Yo, what's up? How you been?" Nah. And bring up a subject of what the text was. And if she acts weird and she doesn't know, bro, immediately you know you get catfished. But some niggas just be pussy ass niggas and don't be doing that shit. So.
"I know, hey. How have you been?" "Not bad, and you?" "I've been good, just working a crap ton."
Oh,
From high school?
So this is way before type shit.
School to be over. Same. It's funny we only ever really spoke a few times in school. "Yeah, I know. Maybe we should make up for lost time." "Maybe we should. Do you have a snap?" From here, Jeremy gives Mia his snap, and they continue their conversation there.
And she don't be sending you no snaps, no pics, no nothing?
Conversation. But basically from there, they continued to talk about life after high school. Then they escalated to talking about linking up somewhere and chatting in person. They agreed to meet in a nearby parking lot behind a strip mall where nobody goes at night.
Yeah, niggas like...
Ready to go basically right
niggas be dumb.
Much time to get ready. Mia, on the
Like...
other hand, said she wouldn't be able to get there for another hour and a half at least. She claimed she was with friends and couldn't just reach them. So they set up a meetup behind the strip mall.
Some niggas just want a nut, bro.
5 minutes to get there, as the lot is in the same town that the two live. He sat there in his car waiting for her for about 20 minutes, receiving apologies for being late every few minutes on Snapchat. Eventually, headlights appeared from around the corner and approached slowly, then stopped not too far from Jeremy's car.
Close, yeah. He's done.
A picture of his car saying, "I think I see you." So Jeremy stepped out from his car. He then realized the car looked to be a small Honda or Hyundai, when in reality, the car that was posted all over Mia's Instagram was a Jeep Cherokee. Jeremy went back into his car and went
Smart.
Meanwhile, the car outside was honking at Jeremy. He opened Snap and messaged her, "Hey, step out from your car, let me see you for a second." They opened it, took half a minute to reply.
And said, nah.
"I don't want to, it's so cold out. What's wrong?"
Oh!
At this point, Jeremy knew something was off.
Drive, nigga.
He got in his car and started driving home.
Drive.
The car was following him, honking the horn.
Don't drive home, bro. Drive.
He decided to get on the highway, at which point the car behind him tailed off and disappeared.
Nah, bro.
Jeremy pulled to the side of the road to block the Snapchat account, but they had already beaten him to it.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
He went home. By then, he had gotten a DM back from the actual Mia. This is how their
Yo, no bat, bro. What this nigga need to do, bro? Straight up, like, what the fuck is this nigga, like, if anybody's in a situation like this, bro, and, fuck, man, I can't even find the words. If anybody's in a situation like this and you feel like someone's gonna follow you, all things of that nature, you drive to your nearest police station. I'm telling you, nigga, there's police pretty much there, I'm pretty sure, 24 hours. There's always gonna be at least an officer around the area. Drive to your nearest police station. Make sure you're on the phone with them as you're doing thing, bro. If you feel like someone is chasing you, straight up.
Really, really weird. But did I match you on Tinder? She says hi. No. Why? Jesus, long story. I matched someone catfishing as you, and we talked for a while about high school. I really thought it was you. I met up with the person running the account in a parking lot, but it was some random car, not your Jeep. So
imagine if it was the exact same car, and this nigga hopped out to go see her. This nigga would have got fucking boomed.
Then he sent screenshots of the conversation.
Did he at least start talking to the shorty then?
August 7th, 2014. Warina Wright and Gable Tosti matched on Tinder. Gable wasn't her usual type, looking like a man who spends way too much time on his appearance, but he reminded her of Sam Winchester, a character
Come on, bro.
of her favorite TV shows. Gable opened with a raunchy and aggressively forward message saying, "You look delicious, I want to do dirty things to you," to which Warina responds, "Does that usually work?" Gable then sends, "Can you be a freak in the sheets?" To which she says, "Probably not, depends." Gable says, "What does it depend on?" And Warina responds, "What I've had to drink, LOL."
Whoa.
Gable keeps the conversation
That ain't a good sign.
replying, "Let's get drunk together. I'm a porn star after a few drinks." Warina gives
Dude, that
Gable
deadass be
the
working?
number to exchange a few more messages.
Nigga, what? Niggas be coming up on some crazy shit immediately trying to say he's trying to fuck, and it works. I'm telling you right the fuck now, chat, bro. Like, no matter what in life, bro, as long as you an attractive ass nigga, you could say anything you want to the husband and they don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, you know the nigga 6'7" King the Great, bro. King 6'8" the Great or whatever his name is, bro. Nigga, it's like 6'8", attractive enough guy. He can say the exact same shit to any shawty in person, and that shit working. Why? Cause he tall and he look good. Bro, I'm telling you, as long as you at least 6 foot and you look good, you could say anything to the husband and they getting wet, bro. Anything,
They meet for the
anything.
first time in the Cavill Mall. They spent the night together heavily drinking. and CCTV footage from multiple establishments showed them meeting, walking into a nearby beer garden, then purchasing a 6-pack of beer at a nearby
That's the
bottle shop.
first thing that you do,
After
bro.
the night out together, they ended up returning to the Avalon Apartments, where Gable lived alone on the 14th floor.
Oh,
6 images taken
don't
by
say she
Gable
got
that night
cooked.
show the couple apparently laughing and smiling in the apartment and on the balcony from which
Oh, she
Warren
looked good though.
plunged to her
But
death only hours later.
oh
For whatever reason, Gable
shit.
recorded the audio of his entire night with Warina, which included the entire confrontation the two would have towards the end of the night.
The fuck
It later
happened?
played during Gable's trial. It was later found out that Gable had a weird habit of recording his entire dates with multiple women. At some point after the two had sex, Warina can be heard becoming increasingly erratic and aggressive towards him.
Oh,
However, as the night progresses, Gable can be heard in the recording refusing to let her leave, and Warina's terrified.
why the fuck you refuse to let her leave?
When he locks her outside on the balcony. During this recording, Gable can allegedly be heard choking out Warina before locking her outside.
Call them with what? I thought you lost your phone.
Exactly.
So how are you gonna call anyone without your
You
phone?
stole my fucking phone.
Shawty, just leave, bro. Damn.
Fucking stole my shit.
Shit, I should
So
never.
that's why I'm fucking calling him.
Should have never given you so much to drink. I thought we were gonna have fun.
Well, where's my shit?
This is the first date and they drinking this much and fucking.
I'll
Mm-mm.
have it.
800 fucking psycho bitch.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't deserve this shit, alright? I'm a nice fucking guy.
Yeah. Nice fucking guy with all the money.
Must be on the balcony.
Well, I have shitloads of money. Why is my fucking money?
Stop. Just calm down, please.
I'm not coming down
You've
because
had too much to drink, alright?
I'm
Just.
not coming down because I've had so much to drink and I have shitloads of money in New Zealand. It's not funny.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Calm down, please.
Do you know how I? Yeah, because no one else has money.
Do you even remember what you were doing to me like half an hour ago? It was freaking me
Yeah.
out. You're beating me up for no reason.
Exactly.
Why?
Because you said you freak.
You thought it was funny or something. It's not.
No, I told you.
In the audio, he can be heard saying to Warina that she was lucky he didn't throw her off the balcony.
What?
Along with numerous
Where the
other
fuck we hear
threats.
that?
Let's go.
He's
You're
looking.
fucking
It's not
insane.
about how you need.
You're
It's not
fucking-
about how.
Yeah, it is. You're fucking insane.
It's not about how you need. It's about how you. Give a shit now.
See, I thought you were kidding, and I've taken enough. This is fucking bullshit. You're lucky I haven't chucked you off my fucking balcony, you goddamn psycho. little
What
bitch.
the fuck? Yo, you know you're recording. You're saying shit like this. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Do your Muay Thai now. What? What? Got something to say? Say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Come on, bro.
No.
Come on, bro.
Trying to kill me, huh? Why'd you try to hit me with that? Huh?
And she just thought she was gonna get a couple of drinks and get a nut off too.
It's all on recording, you know? It's all being recorded.
Can you imagine her parents having to hear this shit, bro? What the fuck's... Facts, just let her go home, bro. Like,
I would, but you've been a bad girl.
yeah, this nigga's weird. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Give him maximum sentence, bro.
It's apparent that both Gable and
Give him
Warina
maximum
were very drunk,
sentence.
with Warina sounding a lot drunker than Gable, slurring all of her words. Warina apparently thought the only way to escape would be attempting to climb down the building.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she's
Resulted
fucking
in her
dumb as
falling
shit.
from the
Oh.
balcony to her death. Gable, who was 28 at the time,
Yeah,
was
rest in
arrested for her
peace.
death,
Rest
but
in
was
peace, bro.
ultimately acquitted of all charges. The prosecution claimed that Gable.
No! No, what the fuck? No. What the fuck are they doing? They dead us allowing this nigga to go free? Okay, yeah, they got drunk. They do this, they do that, da da da. You know what I'm saying? It's calm and shit. But why the fuck she say let me go home? Let her go home. She's drunk. Okay, yeah, she's drunk. You want to let her? You don't want to let her leave and go on the streets and have some bullshit happening. Call her an Uber. Get her home. Like that. Or you could have literally Ubered, took her home, make sure she got home safely. Simple. Or you be like, yo, chill. Go to sleep, bro. Just like in the morning you could do your shit. But he put her outside on the balcony where her dumb ass thought that she should just climb down. She dumb as fuck for that. I ain't gonna back. That's just natural selection. But at the same time, that nigga played a role in why she fell. It's like that nigga should be getting at least 10 years in jail. At least.
Warina on his balcony following a heated argument, and when she tried to escape, presumably to a lower floor, she plummeted to her death. Gable's defense team said Warina was extremely intoxicated and that she had been acting irrationally before her tragic fall.
Then why would he put her out on the balcony?
Gable had choked Warina, trapped her, and made her so afraid that she felt she had no choice but to escape at whatever cost. An audio recording of Gable's phone call with his father right after the incident was eventually released, and in it, Gable is heard telling his father that things had become violent between the pair and that he locked her on his balcony, but insisted that he did not push her.
Hello, Dad. I might have a bit of a situation. I met up with a girl for a date tonight, and she started getting really aggressive. Like, it was all right at first, and like we, had sex in bed, and then after that, like, she kept drinking, and we were both drinking, and she like, I think she thought it was like a joke or something, but she kept like beating me up and whatever. Like, I've been walking around and there like a million cops around my building. I don't know what to do. I didn't push her or anything. I
Give this nigga jail time, bro.
just walking around the area, and there's like a million cops around the area. It's really up. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just I'm walking around the area and I just see a million cops around Avalon. This is really up. Why does this keep happening to me? Like, I swear to God, I didn't push her or anything. I just chucked her out on the balcony and shut the door because she was beating me up.
According to a downstairs neighbor, loud arguments with women could be heard quite often from Gable's apartment, hinting that this kind of thing was a regular occurrence with him. Many people do believe that Gable murdered Warina, and there was public outrage when Gable was acquitted. The process of going through a divorce is usually not a pleasant one, and emotions are often very mixed. For some, a divorce can be a horrible time in one's life, with grief and sorrow. But for others, it can be a hopeful time, a fresh start.
Facts.
39-year-old Jovi Pillipil, a nurse from Sydney, Australia. Her recent divorce with ex-husband Alexander Villaluna was going to be a new beginning. Jovi posted on Facebook, "New Year, New Beginnings," accompanied by a smiling photo of herself. She had since posted on her Facebook of flowers sent by secret admirers and birthday
For a
cards.
39-year-old, she don't look that bad. I ain't gonna lie.
The best mother there can be, and an independent mother and woman. In March 2016, Jovi was using Tinder to find a date. Jovi is the mother of 4. She grew up in the Philippines and then moved to Auckland, New Zealand to train to be a nurse, and then she and her family would eventually move to Sydney, Australia. While on Tinder, she matched 53-year-old businessman Keith Collins.
Like, this dude just looks like he's into some weird shit. It's like, he just looks like a threat. You would just look at his face and the way that he has like no facial hair, his beard, bro, and the type of flick that he's taking, the smile that he has, like, he just seems like a weird ass nigga just by looking at him. Like, there's no way you don't see this pic. You're on Tinder and you think this guy, oh wow, this guy's a cute guy. He's gonna be a good date. No, bro. First thoughts coming to my head if I was a girl going through this shit, nigga, is this nigga looks creepy.
Had 3 children and 4 stepchildren. The two enjoyed chatting and decided to meet for a date. On March 30th, 2016, they went to dinner at a Korean barbecue restaurant. Just as they were finishing up, a man came up and put his arm around Keith. It was Jovi's ex-husband, Alexander. He asked Keith what he was doing with his wife. He said they were just having dinner. Then suddenly Alexander
Oh.
grabbed Keith by the neck with his left arm, and he used his right hand to stab him in the abdomen with a hunting knife.
Oh shit! No, I feel bad for Big Bro.
Screaming at him to stop, saying they were just having dinner. After stabbing Keith several times, Alexander turned his attention to his 35-year-old estranged wife. He stabbed her once in the chest and once again in the arm when she tried to defend herself. Keith had fallen to the floor and he was trying to get up.
Gang!
Got on top of him, and then using both hands, he punched the knife into his chest. He did this 5 more times. After stabbing Keith 11
Yo,
times,
rip this
and
nigga,
twice,
bro.
Alexander calmly walked out of the
Rip,
restaurant.
bro.
Jovi began to run from the restaurant, and at first Alexander went after her, but he seemed to give up or change his mind and head back to the restaurant, where he sat by Keith's now dead body and waited for the police to arrive.
Come
He
on,
surrendered
bro.
without putting up a fight to the arresting
Are you
officer.
dead
He
ass?
admitted that he attacked Keith because he was having dinner with his ex-wife.
Are you fucking dead ass? Like, niggas really throwing away their whole life over a girl. Yeah, she went and decided to divorce you, or y'all had a mutual thing. I wanted to divorce each other. New life, boom boom. Move on, my nigga. Like, if a girl decides to end it with you, bro, just move the fuck on. This nigga decided to go and kill a dude all because his girl chose another man and decided to be done with your ass. That is weird as fuck. Like, that's genuinely weird as hell. And there really be some niggas out here who really crash out over a girl who's not theirs no more. Like, niggas need to just stop. Niggas need to learn that not every girl's your girl forever, bro. Shit, mad weird. Like, that nigga was just enjoying some food, bro. I feel bad for calling this nigga a creepy ass nigga. He was just trying to enjoy his food. With little fine shit.
Jovi was taken to the hospital, and while she sustained injuries, she survived the attack. Alexander and Jovi had met 9 years earlier when they were both training to be a nurse in Auckland. They were both from the Philippines. Jovi claimed that Alexander was abusive from the start of their relationship. He wouldn't let her have friends and wouldn't let her leave the house often. Jovi already had 3 children from a previous relationship in 2011. She had 1 son with Alexander. 2 years before Keith was murdered, Jovi left Alexander and got a restraining order against him. In response to this, he told her that he would kill her if she ever started dating another man. But he also said
Like,
that
come
he would
on, bro.
spare her life because of their son. In September of 2017, Alexander pleaded guilty to murder. When given the chance to apologize, Alexander said it was difficult to say he was sorry because he was still angry about what happened to him. It also turned out that he told the probation and parole service that Jovi blamed herself for the problems in their relationship. So according to him, she would have been happy to have been killed by him. Alexander also claimed he attacked Keith in self-defense. However,
What?
CCTV footage clearly showed that he was the aggressor.
Come
Judge
on,
said
bro.
the worst part was when he attacked Keith while he was already on the floor bleeding to death.
Like,
In October
yo.
of 2017, Alexander was sentenced to 40 years in prison, and he'd have to serve at least 30 years before he could apply for parole. He'll be able to apply for parole on March 30th, 2046, when he's 74 years old.
Niggas just be weird, bro. This shit's crazy.
On the morning of October 26th, 2018, 21-year-old Grace Mullane drove from her Essex County home to Heathrow Airport in London, where she boarded her flight to Peru. She spent the next 10 days traveling from island to island before heading on her way to Auckland, New Zealand, where she would arrive on November 30th, 2
Fuck.
days before her 22nd birthday. Grace was staying at a hostel where she made friends with some of the other tourists and backpackers. Grace was known for being an outgoing social butterfly. She spent the rest of the night on the 30th taking it relatively easy, and decided to start swiping on Tinder looking to meet someone, maybe make some local friends while she visited.
Type
She
shit.
swiped until she connected with somebody named Jesse, and the two began to chat. Grace and Jesse made plans to go on a date the following day, and so on December 1st, 2018, Grace's bunkmates watched as Grace got ready and left the hostel to head to her date with Jesse. A few hours went by, and at some point in the evening, Grace sent a message to a friend back home stating that the date was going really well and she felt a connection with Jesse. However, it wasn't long after this message that Grace's phone and social media activity went silent. The next day was her birthday, and and many of Grace's family and friends went on to send Grace happy birthday wishes, but she never replied to any of them. And as the days
Damn.
went on, everybody became increasingly concerned. And so on December 5th, 2018, Grace's family reported her missing to Auckland law enforcement. They clarified their concern by pointing out that Grace was actually carrying 2 cell phones while she traveled, just in case there was ever an issue with one of them, so that way she would still be able to stay in touch. Both of Grace's cell phones had been going directly to voicemail as of December 2nd. Grace's father traveled to New Zealand.
Like, and this is the sad and crazy thing about shit like this. Like, some of you crazy ass, some of these crazy lunatic ass niggas will really do some shit like this. Match with a girl on Tinder. Okay, date going well, then I have to do some fuck shit like that. And the thing like that, when it goes like that, it's like you're taking somebody's life, then you end up ruining it for the rest of the niggas who are quite literally on Tinder because they either can't, they just can't really approach girls in person. Like, it's like they see a fine shit and they don't know how to approach it, so they don't, and they'd rather do it where they're comfortable at, which is online. You completely ruin that shit for that nigga, and you just ruin a good, like, a nigga could be the best nigga to a girl would ever find. That nigga could be working a great job, making a good amount of money. He could have the best intention for the girl, but he will never get a chance with a girl because why? Cause niggas like this do some fuck shit like that, and it cooks niggas' chances. And now girls gonna see this, they're gonna see this, and of course they should already be doing this, bro. They should already in the back of their mind always be suspicious of any nigga. But any nigga who could have had just the best intentions with a girl might not get a chance now. Why? Because of a nigga like this.
To do some searching.
This weird ass nigga, bro.
CCTV footage caught Grace leaving her hostel at exactly 5:37 p.m. She then walked to a bar and casino known as Sky City, which was fairly close to her hostel, and she waited there for a few moments until she's seen meeting up with and hugging Jesse. The two of them then went into Sky City for approximately 90 minutes while they had some drinks together, and things appeared to be going really well, and the two appeared to be hitting it off. They continued their date onto the next bar, known as Mexican Cafe. They had a few more drinks at the Mexican Cafe, and then they continued on again to another bar known as the Blue Stone Room. While at the Blue Stone Room, things appeared to become more intimate between the two. They can be seen kissing multiple times before Jesse made a
Come on, bro. It's your first date and y'all doing this?
This is the exact moment that Grace messaged her friend back home that she was having a really good time with her date. Jesse then returned, and the two eventually left the bar at 9:40 p.m. The two are seen holding hands and walking towards a building known as the City Life Hotel, where Jesse rented an apartment. The two can be seen entering the elevator of the building and exiting on the floor of Jesse's apartment. This is the last moment that Grace was seen alive. The next morning on December 2nd, Jesse is then seen entering the elevator alone and exiting his apartment building. He's then seen purchasing a handful of cleaning supplies as well as a new large suitcase. He places the new purchases inside his apartment,
you dead
and then
ass?
he leaves the apartment again. He then jumps in a taxi and gets a ride to a local car rental facility where he rents a vehicle and heads to another bar in the area to meet up with a second Tinder date the day after murdering his previous Tinder date. This date became uncomfortable very quickly, and she decided to end things because she found him really creepy after he had been talking about the best places to hide a dead body.
Yeah, see, like, it like, the first shorty didn't pick up on shit like that. Like, he wasn't talking about shit like that in the first date. Like, nigga, you're weird. And niggas will really be saying shit like this and try to laugh it off, act like it's a joke when you're on dates, nigga. That shit is weird. There's like a lot of things you should never talk about, especially when you're with girls, but you should never be making them uncomfortable, my nigga. Like, you are just like damn, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Overly, your mom should have swallowed your ass, bro.
Borrow a Rug Doctor carpet steam cleaning machine. He brought it up to his apartment and spent a couple hours in there before appearing on camera again. He's then seen bringing a hotel luggage cart up to his room.
Come on,
shortly
bro.
after, reappearing in the elevator with the luggage cart loaded with his new suitcase.
Are you dead
Small
ass?
suitcases. He then brings the luggage cart down to his rented vehicle and loads everything inside. The next morning at around 7 a.m. on December 3rd, Jesse then went to a nearby store and purchased a brand new shovel. He then returned to his apartment building just after 9 a.m. He then stopped by a random trash can
My
and
nigga.
picked out some items, and then drove to a dry cleaning service to clean some clothing, and then he took his car rental to be completely cleaned. Police caught up with Jesse a few days later and brought him in for questioning.
Niggas just be fucking weird, bro. There's no way.
The police believe that Jesse was involved in some way due to the substantial amount of evidence against him.
He's 100%. He's 100% of it. Understood.
Talking to Grace on Tinder. We'd matched on Friday. I saw that we'd matched the next day on Saturday.
How did the evening pan out?
Yeah, pretty good. I didn't initially know that she was real.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of... So have you heard of catfish?
No.
So catfishing is where someone uses your profile or uses your photos and pretends to be you and then meets and you're a completely different person.
Right.
And it's happened to a few people I know in Australia. And it's all over the TV. So I thought, you know, if I meet at Sky City, at least I know that there's lots of people around. So
I thought they said the telly.
Not.
Or is that British people?
I can just walk away.
How did the evening sort of come to an end?
There was a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and a thanks, no, nice meeting you. And then I said, let me know about tomorrow. And she said, okay. And then she kept walking.
We actually don't know if she's been murdered or not yet. She may be alive and well.
Okay.
But she might also be dead. Okay? And it could be that you've done it.
Right, this is just sickening, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, I just want to ask a question. Am I being arrested for something I didn't do?
You haven't been arrested, mate.
Oh. Oh.
They immediately obtained a search warrant for Jesse's apartment, and they began a forensic examination. Despite Jesse's cleaning attempts, the investigators were able to discover blood in and around the two edges of his
Like, look how much blood is there.
Jesse was then interviewed again on December 7th,
Like,
just 2 days after his initial interview.
come
This was
on,
when the
bro.
story of the police began to change.
Niggas are fucking weird.
I drove the car out to Cumu at first. I picked up a shovel from ITM at Cumu. I ended up driving towards the Waitakaries. I went into the bush. I dug a hole. I went and got the suitcase. And I covered the hole. And then I drove.
Where is her possessions?
I threw them in the rubbish.
Whereabouts?
Albert Park rubbish.
Right. So what items of her property have been disposed of in Albert Park?
Everything.
All of her clothing?
Everything that was in the room.
Right.
I was just panicking.
Did you inflict any injuries on her that caused her to die?
No.
Did you kill Grace Mullane? Okay. And you're under arrest for the murder of Grace Mullane on or about the 2nd of December. You understand?
Yep.
Jesse was
Nigga deserves the death penalty, bro. What the fuck?
Police found pictures Jesse took of Grace before placing her inside the luggage that he purchased. And GPS from Jesse's cell phone led investigators to the Waitakere mountain ranges, where they discovered the luggage with Grace's body buried in a hole. Jesse was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 17 years. During this time, 2 more victims came forward and accused Jesse of sexually assaulting them after matching
Come
them on
on,
Tinder.
bro.
In October of 2020,
Just
Jesse was
give-
convicted of 8 more charges related to these offenses. He was sentenced to serve an additional 11 years concurrently to the life sentence that he had already received. Jesse Kempson currently resides at the Auckland prison in New Zealand.
Bro, honestly, bro, just give this nigga the worst type of treatment in jail, bro. Make sure, bro. I want this nigga to make. I want this nigga to get his booty defiled in jail, bro. Like this nigga deserves the worst things in life. Cause you gonna take somebody's life after you're gonna proceed to sexually assault two other girls and make them uncomfortable, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.